Hello, my lovely Aries, and welcome to your October 2024 monthly reading. I want to tell you what happened. I was in the middle, I had already pulled your crowning energy cards, and I was explaining the last card, and I looked up and my camera froze. And I did think about re-putting the cards back into to the deck and shuffling and replay and re-asking for new cards when Spirit said no, there's an important message that needs to be received here. And my camera going off just was a way that somehow, some way, I feel for some of you, there is someone interfering with a message that's trying to come through for you. So really pay attention. Okay, is somebody wearing a mask around you and they're not wanting you to see them for who they are? Okay, that's a message for someone out there. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel, guys. Please hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, subscribe, click on the bell. Everything you need to know about me, including how to book your own personal Zoom live session with me, is in the description box down below as well. And please, guys, let me know how my audio is, because I have some people that tell me I sound like I'm speaking loud, but it's kind of muffled. And then I have other people on the same exact video tell me that my audio is fine. Listen, guys, I am always open to you guys trying to help me improve my videos for you guys. So please do not hesitate to reach out and leave me a comment. You will not offend me, okay? So let's get back to your reading. First off, I want to just let you know, for those of you who are new on my channel, whenever I do a reading and I'm pulling crowning oracle cards, and today's oracle cards is the intuitive whispers, okay? So what is your intuition wanting you to know, okay? I always ask for 3 cards, but for those of you who've been my subscribers for some time, you know that I always take whatever spirit throws out. And today they threw out 4. So, as I mentioned before my camera froze, that's all about stability. Okay. That's about long term. That's about really feeling happy and grounded, having a happy home life. Okay. For some of you, you may feel like the ground underneath you is rocky, right? Or it's shaking. You're not sure if it's stable or not. Some of you may feel stuck. Okay. Some of you may not know where to go next. Okay. There's something you're struggling with inside. I felt anxiety when I first was getting ready to do your video, but now I feel calm. So know that everything is going to work out fine for you. Okay. And the first card is inspirational hunt. Okay. For some of you, you may be writing a book and you're getting writer's block and you're looking for inspiration. Others of you, you're trying to figure out what kind of work will make you happy. You're searching for that job that's going to be inspirational, that's going to allow you to tap into your creativity. Some of you really enjoy waterfalls. Okay, hummingbirds may be significant for you. It's about allowing, see how that waterfall just flows beautifully. Okay, so just be in the flow and know that things are going to calm down for you. And then the next card out is your third eye, messages from the third eye. The third eye is your intuition. Into me I see. Okay, that's also the third eye. So some of you may be seeking answers outside, and Spirit's asking you, no, the messages that are trying to come through are from the inside. Okay, so some of you may be having dreams that are very vivid. Please, guys, record those dreams. If any animals show up in that dream, look up dream moods. That's my go-to site for when animal spirits come up or certain symbols in my dreams come up. I go there for more explanation as why, so I can receive the messages and I can apply it to my life and how it fits into what I'm going through at the current time. So that's for someone out there. And then the next card out is it's time to shine. It's time for you to step into your beliefs. It's time for you to really step into who you are without worry about how the outside is going to view you, judge you, look at you, right? This is about you being you. You are a beautiful being of the light. You are a beautiful child of God. You were created, excuse me, to be in this lifetime and to speak your voice. Okay, for some of you, it's very important for you to speak your voice. And look at that. I just noticed that as I put down this card, the tiger is looking at his or her reflection in the water. So there again is confirmation that spirit is saying, look at how beautiful and magnificent you are. And you are a child of the universe, God, creator, whatever it is to you. As long as it's for the highest good and to harm none, that's all that matters. Okay? For me, there is a God. There is something much more powerful than where we are now. Someone created this beautiful planet that, yes, there's turmoil and there's beauty. There's darkness and there's light. There's darkness and light within us all. It's just what you choose to feed. Do you choose to feed the light within you, or do you choose to feed the darkness within you, the anger, the rage? Okay. There is, and this is what I love about this. The next card out you have is feel into emotions. You could be dealing with a Leo because there is a lion on this card. Be fearless like the lion, right? The lion observes and decides where he needs to voice his opinion, where he needs to take action, and where he doesn't. What's not worth his time, right? If you watch The Lion King, Simba looks out, right, over the prairie, or his father, I can't remember his father's name, looks out over the land, and he knows what's normal, what's natural that's taking place. And then he knows what isn't and where he needs to intercept and take back control of a situation. So some of you are really transforming at this time. Some of you are seeing a lot of sunflowers all of a sudden. I know the other day I went to go do a house cleansing and I drove by this farm that was a sunflower farm, and it was just a field of beautiful sunflower in the field. And there were people in the field. I believe they were picking sunflowers. And it just there's joy. Speak your joy. Speak your feelings. Don't hold back your words. This is about standing up for what you believe in. No longer keeping quiet. There may be a secret that you've been holding on to that's been manifesting or festering, thank you, Spirit, inside you, that's wanting to come out. Your voice, your words are needing to be heard at this time. And this is part of the transformation. Your intuition is telling you, yes, look at how beautiful you are, how magical you are. And allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to be heard. You don't have to use vicious words. You can speak your mind, speak your beliefs, speak your boundaries in loving and caring ways. They don't have to be vicious. For some of you, there is someone that I'm getting is like their bark is worse than their bite. So if you have someone that's trying to cause interference in your life, or maybe like threatening you, and I don't mean threatening your life like saying, oh, well, you know, if you do this, then I'm going to say this, and that, call their bluff. Say, you know what? That's fine. I know the truth. And that's all that matters. I don't care what other people think. I know the truth. So let's get into your reading. I'm going to burn some more for you guys. All right. Which cards are we using? All righty. clear, clear messages for my Aries. Clear, clear messages. Beautiful, beautiful. Inspiration will come, okay? If you have to stand your ground on something, stand up for something you believe in, call on Archangel Gabriel. Ask him to find you the loving words to speak your truth without harsh, without anger, without hurtful words to others, but yet getting your point across. Okay, someone out there needs to get their point across to somebody. And then you know what? Once you say what you say, just let it go, because it's not worth giving the energy to. So there's something that once you say what you have to say, let it go, because it's not worth the energy. Alrighty. So inspirational hunt, message from the third eye. It's time to shine, feel into emotions. Look at you, Aries. Right out of the gate, we have the Queen of Wands. That's inspiration all in itself. Yes. See, this is just a little like blip on the screen. It really is. So don't give it more energy than what you need to, okay? Because it's just a blip on the screen. What else? Okay, Tower in reverse. That's good. Okay, so I see what's going on here. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Two more cards, please. One more card, Spirit, please. One more card, thank you. Okay. Beautiful. Alrighty. The Queen of Wands. Oops, sorry, baby. That's my cat. One of my cats. Miss Tallulah loves to come into the room when I read and perch herself at my feet. And sometimes when I readjust myself, I kick her. Anyway, getting back to your reading, because this is really beautiful. Okay. What have you been asking Spirit for? God for? What have you been praying for? What have you been trying to manifest? Because the Queen of Wands, right? She knows her beauty. She knows she has firm boundaries. She takes charge of her life. Yes. Is she feisty? Absolutely. Yes. Can her words come out as anger? Absolutely. I'm not denying that. But in this deck, she's beautiful. See how she asks with her wand, right? And then she receives with her left hand. So there is something here that you have been asking for, right? She's also a very inspiring energy. So you may inspire others and you don't even realize it. And that's one of your gifts, okay? You may have been given an opportunity, okay, in the past, whatever it may be, a gift, right? What you put out there comes back to you magically, almost effortlessly for you, okay? And there was an opportunity that you were asking for that I felt like you thought was your wish come true. And now you're realizing it's not what you want. That may have been something you wanted 10 years ago, 5 years ago. And now you realize that is not my wish. My inspiration doesn't flow freely in this situation, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, a situationship, a family situation, right? This isn't me anymore. It doesn't fit who I am anymore. And some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. This is also a chance to look at something and really think about it before embarking on it, because does it check all your boxes? Does it still feel the same as it did before? Okay, because I feel like the answer for a lot of you is going to be no. Now, in the current energy, this is what I like. We were talking about feeling like you're on rocky ground, something has shooken your ground, okay? Justice. Things are going to go in your favor. Balance is going to be restored in your life, okay? You're not going to feel this out of whack energy for much longer, okay? Some of you needed to just clear some residual energy with someone in order for new love to come in, for a soulmate to come in, someone that you have been manifesting. And that happens sometimes. When we're manifesting what we really want in our lives, sometimes spirit will have someone show up, someone from your past, someone who's like someone from your past that you've moved on from, just to see, are you really ready for the soulmate that you have been asking for? And once you clear that energy, because you realize, no, this isn't the job I wanted, this isn't the love that I wanted, right? It isn't my wish being fulfilled. And then look at this: success, recognition, being acknowledged, someone who sees you for who you are, the beautiful person you are, the light that you shine, the giving heart that you have, the passion that you have. And this is something that is going to be successful, and it is going to be a balanced give and take relationship, what you have been asking for. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean there's not going to be challenges. Every relationship has challenges. If it was the same day in, day out, it wouldn't be a relationship. You'd get bored because there's no hurdles to overcome together. There's no deeper growth in the relationship because you overcame things together, right? Which bring you closer together on a much deeper spiritual level. What I like about this, you have the Tower in reversed, and then you have the Page of Wands, right? This is where your inspiration comes back. Your excitement for life comes back. You're excited, and you haven't been excited in a while, Aries, for some of you that are watching this. And this Tower in reverse, I don't know if I said it in the beginning of your reading, but I did say it before I realized the camera froze. And for those of you who are new to my channel, this is something new for you. For those of you who are repeated subscribers watching this, you know how I work, okay? So for me, in my own healing experience, I have called it the atom, because either you have the powerful healing, right, in the center, the nucleus, right, the bomb, the explosion, the whatever you want to call it, right? You heal that. And then you have these little healings around it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you have 4 healings right in a row that's connected to that nucleus, or 3 years down the road, something comes up and it stirs, okay, that same healing. And you're like, oh, didn't I heal this already? I've done the work around this already. Why am I getting this now? It's not like that tower that you had. It's a little blip on the screen. And it happened to me like a month ago. Same, exactly the way I explained it to you. And I was like, really? Spirit, I healed this already. Why is this being connected to this? Why is it coming back up again? And it wasn't major. It didn't take me back down the rabbit hole that I needed to do to go deep into an inner healing to even bring up the initial wound, which was the nucleus. It was just spirit saying, hey, this little thing that's happening right now is just something you need to clear that is connected to that big healing that you had. So just look at it. How is it connected? And then you realize, oh, that wasn't so bad after all. That wasn't this huge tower moment. This isn't, you know, It didn't tear my foundation down, but it is going to rock it a little bit, only because you're going to be like, whoa, I thought I already healed this. So you're nervous that it's, it's going to be this huge tower moment again. And it's not. Okay. It's just a blip on the screen. All right. So for some of you, you could be meeting a soulmate from a distance. Okay. This is also moving into calmer waters. This is also the card of protection for me. Moving on, going in a new direction, right? Because you don't want drama in your life. You want a calmer life. You want a peaceful life. Yes, there's going to be lessons to learn. Yes, there's going to be challenges, but without all the darkness and the drama to it and the putting down and the whatever, right? Whatever your story is, everybody has their own story. This is Spirit's way of saying some of you could be meeting someone from a distance. Some of you may be relocating to be with someone, or someone may be relocating to be with you. There is travel here, okay? And what I like about it is that you are going to realize, right, with the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups, look at all the sun around this. You're going to be grateful that this wish did not come true. Garth Brooks. Tim McGraw says it best. Some of God's greatest gifts. No, is it Garth Brooks? Let me know, guys, in the comments if it's Garth Brooks' song or if it's Tim McGraw's song. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. And you're going to understand that this is happening for you, not to you, not to like really make you struggle and choose between two people or multiple people. You're going to know. Okay, you're going to know. For those of you watching this, you're going to know. Please hit that like button so it saves in your like videos, and come back and let me know, or comment down below. Okay, beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. So let's get some clarifiers, shall we? I'm going to use the smaller deck because I just find it easier. I like it for clarifying. And then this way, if any of the cards that are down on the table want to come back out again as a double confirmation from Spirit, they're able to. One more shuffle. But I love the fact that the very first card that came out is your card, is you. You are the orchestrator of your life. You are free to choose whatever you want without worrying about judgment from others. So please clarify this Queen of Wands for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. I don't know what artist sings that song. Another country artist. I love multiple music, but I have to say country rock is one of my favorites. So, oh, there's 4 cards. All right. See, remember when I said in the very beginning, the Queen of Wands, she puts out there what she wants and she knows it's going to come to her, right? You manifested this. You yourself manifested this. A golden opportunity for something long-term, something solid, something abundant, something prosperous. Your utopia. That's what, to me, the thank you. The Ace of Pentacles is. It's utopia. It's long-lasting. It's not a fly-by-night type of thing. So get plenty of rest. Okay? Take care of yourself. That's really important here. Because what's coming in, I feel for some of you, may take you by surprise. So, what is this Justice? Clarify the Justice card. Whoa. Wow. Spirit really wants to talk to you guys today. They're like, no, we're not taking any more chances. Oh, look at this. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's like the excitement for somebody. Um, that like when this person crosses your path, you're gonna know, right? Because again, there's no fear here. Tower in reverse, the Fool, the Sun. Okay, you're getting everything you want, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. And the blip is just to learn that little simple lesson and recognize and acknowledge that what you thought was your wish come true before is not. And you realize that everything you've been through up until this point has been for your highest good because you're experiencing love on a whole new level. Okay? Beautiful. All right, Page of Wands. What's this passion about? Page of Wands. Look at this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Whoop. You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? But this is, again, the Page of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands, the Strength card, the Seven of Pentacles. See how it intertwines? It's planting the seeds with someone that's going to grow with you. Remember when I said earlier, right? A deep rooted connection. Yes, you're going to have challenges, right? Yes, things are going to come up that you have to work through, but these are just to bring you closer, to bring the relationship to a deeper level. And there is going to be a lot of passion here. Okay, this is a passionate person, a carefree person. This person may like to travel. You may have to, like I said, relocate and plant seeds. And you may be like, again, how many times am I going to move? Well, if it's with your divine partner, as many times as the two of you decide to move, right? But this is a gift from Spirit, okay? Because a lot of you have done the work. So, Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Learning something. Remember? The Page of Pentacles. You've learned something. There's knowledge. There's clarity that you had to get around this wish not being fulfilled. Whether it was a pattern that you needed to look at after a healing, right? There's something that you're learning. To have no regrets, right? That's what happens when we look back over our life and realize that had things not played out exactly the way they did, we wouldn't be where we are today. We wouldn't meet the love of our life. We wouldn't get our dream job. We wouldn't be living our passion. And you realize that everything you've been through has been this is a major lesson for somebody. Okay? Like you've been through you've already been through the nucleus of the atom. This is just a blip. Yep, see, here we go. Remember when I said that Nine of Cups in reverse, right? You're learning that that's not what love was. It's what you thought love was, maybe from a childhood belief that was instilled in you because you told you, oh, well, this is what love looks like. Like I remember one time my grandmother, and she said to me, I was in her kitchen, she raised me, and she literally said this to me, and I was like, that when you married, it's okay for the man to fool around, but you always have to have your legs crossed. And I looked at her because I was always very different, people. I was the challenging kid. I, didn't have the same belief systems as my family. And I remember turning to her, I was washing dishes for her. And I remember turning to her and saying, "What?" And I said to her, "Listen, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If I'm going to be in a committed relationship and commit myself to that person and they're screwing other people on the side, well, all bets are off. What's good for the goose is good for the gander." And so whatever your belief, thank you, Grandma, whatever your belief system is, right, around love, whatever it was when you were growing up, whatever you experienced as love, that wasn't really love growing up, you're learning now what a deep connection really is. And you're realizing that that's not what you want. You don't want that learned lesson of what love was. You're in a different place now. So tell me more about this Two of Cups, right? And by the way, this could be happening in the next 2 weeks because cups for me are weeks. Um, for very few of you, maybe in the next 2 months. So by the end of 2024, please clarify this Two of Cups for me. Please clarify this Two of Cups for me. Seven of Wands. This is protected. Okay, for me, the Seven of Wands, see how she's in that snow globe? Archangel Michael wants you to know you can trust this person. This is God's protection. Archangel Michael is God's most powerful angel. He is the angel of strength. He does give us courage and protects us. So this is protected. Anything more you can tell me? And what didn't work out for you before is because Archangel Michael was protecting you. Balance. See? Things are going to go in your favor, my Aries. Hang tight, my babies. Hang tight. This person is coming towards you. You're going towards them right now. It is going to require you to take some action. But look, this person, for me, this is like the Knight of Swords. Because you see how that, and this guy kind of reminds me of Aladdin, right? See how he's on top of that chariot? He's like jumping leaps and bounds and buildings, and he's on top of that chariot. He's not in the seat. He's getting to you any way he can. He's on his way. And the chariot is moving fiercely, fastly. Those horses, man, they are running as quick as their legs can take them. So tell me more about the Six of Swords, which again is a protective energy. Difficult times are ending. 10-10. Endings and new beginnings. No more hurt. No more pain. See how I love the Ten of Swords in this deck because nothing keeps her down. Okay, in other decks, the Ten of Swords, I have their, either on their knees and there's just blood pouring out from all the holes, from all the hurt, from all the pain. In others, it's laying flat on their face in the ground with all the backstabbing, all the pain, all the hurt. In this deck, no. She's turned each and every one of those swords into a lesson. And she frees herself from the swords and she's walking towards the sun. The new beginning. Putting down the burdens, only taking what she needs and leaving the rest behind. Beautiful. So tell me about this Tower in reverse for my Aries. Exactly what I said before. I just love it when Spirit. Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay? You're realizing that an ending came. that that tower was a blessing in disguise, because now spirit is bringing you someone who is stable, who's wealthy in their own right, whatever wealth is to you, who is loyal, who will be dedicated to you, who is ready for the same thing you're ready for: stability, commitment, loyalty. So, what was this Nine of Cups, this wish that wasn't granted from Spirit that my Aries had? What was this wish that wasn't granted from Spirit? What are they realizing about the wish that was not granted? I thought one card flew out and... The Emperor in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. They weren't mature. They didn't know what they wanted, right? Because the Emperor in the upright is someone who takes charge, is a leader, okay? Is someone who's emotionally mature, goes after what they want. This person didn't. They were out of balance, okay? Some of you lost patience with this person and was like, you know what? I'm not waiting around anymore to build anything with you. Others of you, this couldn't be built. For some of you, you may have had a child or two together, and it could have been with someone that you thought was going to be your lifelong partner and turned out not to be your lifelong partner. And that's okay. That's okay, because you do have a lifelong partner coming in. Someone who is mature, someone who is very successful. The Emperor is very successful. He's all kings wrapped up into one. Checks all the boxes. Okay? And he could come off as someone who is some people mistake his temper, and it's not really temper. He's just very passionate about what he does, and he stands up for what he believes in, just like the Empress does, right? She's all queens wrapped up into one. She's grounded, she's emotional, she's passionate, she's communicative, right? She communicates, she's involved in her community, she speaks the truth, she's in her emotions, she's grounded, she stands firm, right? Same thing. Two very passionate people. But in the reverse, it's the opposite. Okay? So tell me about the Six of Wands with the Two of Cups, the new relationship coming in. This is like love on a whole new level. The World card. Look at that. I thought two cards popped out because they literally landed two down. But Spirit, wasn't me, guys, you watched me, took the King of Pentacles off of the Tower in reverse and put it with the World card. This completes. You're going to feel like this person has been the missing puzzle piece. And I know in a lot of readers and a lot of readers that do healing work, you know, they say you have to complete yourself before another can enter your life, right? So you have completed the cycle, right? Because I do believe in that too, but I also believe in what we pray for, what we would like to share our life with, who we would like to share our life with, the type of person, right, that we put out there to Spirit. It's like once, because it's different than what you've ever experienced. So that could also be the little blip here for you. Something new. It's a new experience for you. So you're wrapping up that old cycle and you're walking towards this King of Pentacles. So you need to know this person is a loyal person. They may even love pets. They may have a dog. For some of you, he could have an Alaskan Husky, I'm getting. Okay. So that's beautiful, right? This relationship that's coming is going to be successful. So, what is the final outcome from my Aries? Let's wrap up your reading. What is the final outcome from my Aries? Look at this. All right. Nice. I really think you may be dealing with a Leo here. Okay. This is your wish being granted. You don't want someone who's going to keep you hidden, who's going to dim your light, who's going to breadcrumb you, just what to keep you hanging in there, holding on to hope. You don't want someone who's going to make you feel isolated. This is your wish granted. This is your wish. Okay? So there you have it, my lovely Aries. Guys, if this resonated for you, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If you're new, I would be so blessed if you subscribed and click on the notification, the bell for all notifications. And until next time, guys, until your weekly oracles for the first week in October, from my heart to yours, I wish you nothing but love, light, and blessings.